All right. Good evening, everybody, or late afternoon. Welcome to our monthly power-up call. It's time to turn it up. I see already a lot of people saying hello, hello, hello in the chat from everywhere. And of course, to everybody, thanks for joining tonight to our monthly call. And before we get started, most of you know what's coming now. Let's get familiar with those who need translation today into Hungarian. I want to make you familiar with all the technical setups. We have a big Hungarian crowd, and I want to make sure that everybody can follow what is being said tonight. So, first of all, for those who need Hungarian interpretation tonight, those of you who have a smartphone, whether that is an Android or an iOS, please make sure you have the Zoom app downloaded. When you have the Zoom app downloaded, there are three little dots in the bottom, and if you click there, it gives you the opportunity to click language interpretation. That's what you do. And then you just tap the language that you need, which in this case is, of course, Hungarian. You can decide whether you want to mute the original audio in the back or if you like to have it heard. And then you just click done, and then you can basically listen to the language interpretation in Hungarian. If you are joining from your laptop, please make sure, look at the bottom of the screen. There is a little globe. And if you click there, that is the interpretation globe. Again, same procedure, you click Hungarian, then you can again decide whether you want to hear the original audio in the back, and that's about it. And then you can just listen to the Hungarian interpretation. And our interpreter is, as usual, Gurgly. He's doing an amazing job. So thanks again for being here again and helping us out with translating into Hungarian. Now, for those of you who are fresh and who do not know me yet, my name is Katja Perlman. I am a ASEA Business Development Manager, and I am going to be your host for tonight. What are we going to do tonight? First of all, I want to give a reminder about our Rise to One incentive. It is a business incentive where you can win a great prize. I'm going to go through it again just in a bit. And then, second, we have invited a guest speaker tonight. It is the first time that she is here on the call. Her name is Ivana Horcikova. She's a platinum executive from Slovakia, and she is already qualified. She has already qualified for the second prize level, which is great. And she will talk a little bit about best practices on how to utilize the Rise to One incentive within her team. And she's going to share some experiences about how she is doing the business. So I'm looking very forward to that later on. And then third, you all remember we had a Go for Gold incentive running, and we had 3 winners for this incentive, and they had won an amazing trip to the beautiful city of Athens. And my lovely colleague, Enikö Fekete-Vojáki, is here today, and she will share a little bit about this trip to Athens and what they did. And because she has also been there, and she will share a little bit about her experience with this trip. But all right, let's get started. Let's refresh a little bit our memory about the Rise to One incentive that we have currently running. This incentive has started on the 6th of September, and it is still running until the 12th of December. So we are basically now within the 6 weeks. Within the 6th week, we have already passed 5.5 weeks. So you still have 8 weeks to go to reach either the third, the second, or the first prize level within this incentive. And yeah, every action moves you closer to rewards, to recognition, and to lasting success. And what I like about this incentive is that it is really focusing on the key activities in the ASEA business, which is enrolling people, which is also helping your team achieve success, and also helping them rank advance. And how does it work? This incentive is basically based on points. So the people, the associates that have most of the points are basically ranking higher and higher within this incentive. But let's dive deeper into it. How does it work? It is a point system laid behind, and this point system is basically based, or let's say divided into three criteria, or into three main activities. You can get points for enrollments, you can get points for team building, and you can get points for rank advancements. Now let's dive deeper into it. If you focus on enrolling, for example, if you get a new associate and you enroll this person with at least 100 PV or higher, you get 4 points. You get 3 points if you enroll a preferred customers with at least 50 CV, which is basically 100 PV, or you get 2 points when you enroll a retail customer of at least 50 PV or higher at enrollment. So the more you enroll, the more points you will get for enrollment. Then second category, team building. You get 5 points if you mentor a personally sponsored associate to win prize level 3. Prize level 3 means you have at least 15 to 39 points. If you help someone in your team or the same associate to reach prize level 2, meaning 40 to 59 points, then you will get 3 team points. If you help them achieve even prize level 1, then that means they have 60 points or more. You will get 3 further additional points. And the third category is if you help people in your team rank advance. So if you help a new or existing personally sponsored associate rank advance to Director 300 for the first time, you will get 8 points. If you support the same associate to maintain that rank of Director 300 for 2 more weeks, you get even further 7 points. So this is how it is. You basically enroll and you help the members in your team also do the same, and with that you can earn points. Now we have 3 prize levels. Prize level 3. Here you need 15 to 39 points. 7 points have to be at least enrollment points. That is important to know. Then we have prize level 2. So for prize level 3, you can win $50 cash. And the amount of people who can win prize level 3 is unlimited. So there is not a specific maximum of people who can only win prize level 3. Everybody can win prize level 3, but it has to be 15 to 39 points at least. Prize level 2, you can win $250 in cash, and you need at least 40 to 59 points. Prize level 1, here you can win $1,000 cash, and you need a minimum of 60 points. And the great thing is, if you manage to achieve prize level 1 and you are in the top 10 of those who win prize level 1, you can win a wonderful trip for 3 days and 2 nights getaway, also with the corporate team. And I can promise you already, we will not disclose yet the destination, but we will reveal it very soon, and it's going to be a big surprise. We are really looking into something that is very exclusive and a really wonderful destination. But we will not reveal it today just yet, but it will come very, very soon. Now, there is also, and this is important for those that you freshly enroll, for everybody who achieves the Director 300 for the very first time and maintain it then 2 times more, they will get a special bonus. They will get a bonus of $300. So if you are somebody who has never been a Director 300 and you manage to reach this rank for the first time within the qualification period, and then 2 more times within the qualification period, so 3 times, you can win $300. And I think that is really a good amount of money, especially for those who have just started sharing our products and are starting to build a team. Now, one more thing that I would like to highlight. If you want to reach prize level 3, you need at least 15 points or more, and at least 7 of those 15 points have to come from enrollments. For prize level 2, if you want to win those $250, you need at least 40 points. And amongst those 40 points, 5 have to be at least team points, and 7 need to be at least enrollment points. And number 1, prize level number 1, $1,000, you need to have at least 60 points, but 15 of those points have to be team points, and you need at least 7 enrollment points to make it to prize level 1. Yes, and at least 60 points in total. All right, and don't forget, those who manage prize level 1, the top 10, will win an amazing getaway. All right, now we have already associates who have reached a certain prize level. We always announce these people every week on our Facebook recognition page. And today is the day, because today, after this power-up call, we will announce and recognize the 3rd prize winners and 2 prize level winners on our Facebook page. But of course, this power-up call is a great opportunity to do it already now. Now, let's look into who can already be recognized today for reaching a certain level. First of all, we have 2 new qualifiers that have, or 2 new associates who have reached the Director 300 rank bonus. And this is congratulations to Eva Annette Müller and Ilona Gimeshi. I hope I'm saying this correctly, but congratulations, you have earned the bonus of Director 300, so you have earned $300 within this incentive. Congratulations. Then we have 3rd prize level winners. I'm not going to mention each name individually, but we have in total in this week 20 new prize level 3 winners. Congratulations to all of you. And we also have prize level 2 winners. And this is Norbert Mesterhagy, Ivana Horcikova, who is also our speaker today, and Maria Beher. So congratulations on reaching prize level 2. And of course, as you know, as I have mentioned already, there is still time to go and you still have the chance to reach prize level 1. So there's still 8 weeks left where you can enroll people and help your team members achieve those prize levels too, and gain even more points. And with that, have the possibility to win an amazing getaway for 3 days. Now, I would like to talk to somebody who has already managed to achieve prize level 2. And her name is Ivana Horcikova. And she is a platinum executive from Slovakia. And she is here for the very first time. And I want to say, first of all, thank you, Ivana, for joining us today, for being our guest for tonight. It's really really lovely to have you here today. And I know it is your first time. And I want to congratulate you for reaching prize level 2 already, only after 5 weeks in. But before we talk a little bit about how you motivate your team also to use this incentive, I would like to ask you to also introduce yourself a little bit and tell us a little bit about why you joined ASEA, where you're from, and whatever you would love to share about yourself.
Hello everyone from Slovakia. When we talk about stepping out of comfort zone, this is the moment for me. Me and languages are not friends, really. I hope you all survive my English, and if not, and if not, open some prosecco. I open my notice. Okay. My journey with ASEA was a total accident. I had a big health problem, and ASEA really saved my life. To be honest, I didn't plan to work with ASEA. At first, I was just a customer. But when my dad and I saw amazing effects on the health, we are really surprised. My health got me better after about 3 months. And after 6 months, I was completely fine. I feel amazing. And many people in our family and friends had great results with ASEA. And it's great. We started to learn more, not only about product, but also about the business. And thanks to that, we are both here today. I am happy. With my father, we work together. Say hi.
Hello. Hello.
We are building our team together. And I think we are doing very well. And why did I want to work with ASEA? There are many reasons. I studied economy at first, but it didn't make me happy. It was too boring for me. So I started to do fashion design. And I really love it. It was my dream job, but it's very hard. Make it alone is very hard. And ASEA has competition, and it is unique. So you can have a passive income that before I don't know it. And it is a big benefit, I think. There is more freedom. You can plan your own day and work from anywhere, from beach maybe. And ASEA has a special product and special way to earn money. And it is great. And what is why I am here? I want to live free, healthy, and my own way. That's all about me.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. And by the way, I know it is always very challenging to be in public for the first time and speaking a different language, but you're doing very, very well.
But in English is big problem for me.
Okay, no worries. But thank you for preparing this and to be open to do this. It's a real pleasure that you are here and that you give this a chance and that you get out of your comfort zone. I have a second question. So we have started the incentive in September, the Rise to One incentive. And this incentive is focusing on the key activities in the ASEA business. Enrolling, helping your team duplicate and grow. It's also about rank advancing. And my question to you is, because you have already achieved the second prize level, you have enrolled people, you have also somebody in your team who is also third prize level winner. My question to you is, when you heard about the incentive, what were your first thoughts? And what were the steps, your first steps that you did to fully use this incentive to your advantage? And what do you like most about this incentive?
Yes, at first we share the information with our team. Rise to One, I think, is a great motivation tool. Everyone has their own reason why they work in ASEA. Some people want to change their life, earn more money, be successful, work from house, or have more time for their family and life. I believe the biggest motivation starts in your mind. You just have to say, I want this, and nothing will stop me, I think. Rise to One helps people stay motivated, especially with financial bonus. It is amazing that ASEA supports people even more with these extra rewards. There is also a chance to go on amazing vacation, and it is it is not just about relaxing or seeing beautiful places. You can also meet many successful and inspiring people from ASEA, and that can be a big bonus for you, I think. You can learn new people. We have already been on 2 of these vacations with my father, and it was amazing and very inspiring. We meet colleagues from other countries, and there was a great program prepared for us. We really enjoyed it and hope we meet again at the next event.
Nice. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Now you have I think in total 41 points, and 28 are enrollment points and 13 are team points. So my question is, of course, you also enroll people, but it's also about supporting other people and also inspiring them to do the business. How do you motivate and support your downline so that they can grow? And what is important from your perspective to help them achieve success?
Thank you very much. We are happy that our team is growing and successful. I am proud of our team, and I believe we are building an amazing community together. As I said before, motivation starts in your mind. You must decide to make a step on the way to your goal. We teach our people the same thing. It is about you, about your mindset. My dad and I have a goal, our goal. We know what we want, and we keep step by step. Sometimes small steps, sometimes a big one, but we always move. And I think there is 3 important things in this work. Your goal, persistence, and stepping out of our comfort zone. like today for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. No, thank you very much for saying this. Yeah, I really believe you can, of course, motivate people, but the motivation has to come from within, right? And you need to
Yes,
stay
yes,
persistent. And I think I have to say, I think this incentive really helps you because it's very easy to track as well where you are standing, and there is a great price behind. And of course, it's also important, I think, that you live this in front of your downline and that you show them you can achieve it and go out of your comfort zone as well, like you
yes.
mentioned.
Yes.
Um, Now let's talk about the enrollment part. How do you approach new people, and which advice would you give to anyone who is struggling with contacting or with making new contacts?
New contacts, yes. Um, uh, Now about talking to people. Honestly, at the beginning, I had a big problem with this.
Mhm.
I mean, talking about ASEA. I was afraid to talk about ASEA or the ASEA business. I didn't feel comfortable. But everything is about practice and communication. And I like talking to people, but about business and ASEA, it was problem.
Mhm.
My advice is start a simple conversation. Ask how they are. Ask about their kids, about job, and most important is listen, people. Good business person listen to understand what the people need. I think everyone has some kind of problem: work, health, children, and the key is to care about them, be interested. Then can you share the right information with them? A potential customer and partner can be anywhere around you. So talk to people. It's this is what I think. And social media are very important to reaching people.
Mhm.
Display full of opportunities and new connection.
Thank you, Ivana. And is there apart from what you just shared, is there something else that you would give as an advice to the audience? Any tip that you think uh, can help them succeed?
To finish, I want to share one thought I heard a few years ago, and I really agree with it. If you have a goal and you see a good opportunity, run for it. If you can't run, then walk. If you can walk, then creep slowly, but always go for goal. And I will tell you something. I don't know where all of you will be in 5 years, but I know where I and my dad will be.
Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ivana.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for being here tonight and taking on this challenge to speak not in your mother language,
Yes.
but to share your experiences with us and how you approach this incentive and what your advice is. Thank you so much. And I really liked the last part that it is really about consistency, you
Yes.
know? If you
Consistency and mindset.
Yes, consistency and mindset. If you cannot do everything right now, just do a tiny bit, but do it in a
Yes.
regular
Yes.
way.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Eva.
you so
Thank you
much.
for
Thank
being
you.
here and being our guest tonight. And you did a very good job. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Okay, so now we have shared a little bit about the Rise to One incentive and um, what Ivana has mentioned, and I like that very much, is that you can win, of course, a trip also with this incentive. And she has won several trips before already. And it's not just about having a holiday. The great thing about these events, about the trips that you can win, whether it is the Ascent trip or whether it is for example, a trip within a smaller incentive like this, you really get to be in contact with corporate and to exchange, and you can get inspired also with all the other qualifiers and exchange and really get ideas for your own business, be inspired. And that really helps also create the community within ASEA. And what such an incentive trip can look like, will share my colleague, Enikö Fekete-Vojáki. She is Senior Key Account Manager Europe here at ASEA. She's mainly, all of you know her, I think she's mainly taking care of the Hungarian teams. And she has been to Athens, which was the trip that you could win within the Go for Gold incentive that we had running from May until the end of August. And she is going to share a little bit about what she experienced there. And I would say, Enikö, it's your turn.
Thank you so much, Katja. Have a great evening, everybody. Yeah, I have the chance to visit that lovely town, Athens, with the second and the third prize winner of the Go for Gold incentive trip, which was from the Hungarian team. The second prize winner was Dr. Tarnai László, and the third prize winner was Dr. Orosz Enikö. I'm sharing my screen because
Yes.
just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Because I was making some pictures for you just to see everything, what kind of amazing pictures we did and what kind of experiences we have there. So you see now the first associates that I've been in Athens. He's László and she's Enikö, and the two guests of them. All of them are doctors, so they have really saving life day by day. So they really experiencing how to help people. And let's say within around 3 months ago, they just have the opportunity to listen their great sponsor, Antal Baranyai, who is their diamond leader from their organization and sponsored directly for all these people. He was just mentioning them that great opportunity that using just the products and also the business opportunity, and they get a chance to use during their medical way just our product as well. And as they mentioned to me during that 3 days, they have such an amazing product experiences which could never ever think. So I really we have really great time there, and that was our destination. So it's Athens from the air, and we spent 3 days in that lovely Coral Hotel in Athens, which is in the coast side with an own beach, and there was another possibility to visiting an exclusive beach as well, organized by the hotel. That was the view from our room, and there was a rooftop bar as well, and the restaurant, just seeing the lovely sea. It is, who have ever been in Greece, that it is the blue that you couldn't imagine, and you need to see it all day long, and you smile just all that days when you see that blue. So it was really lovely. The first day was about just seeing around, chatting a little bit, enjoying the atmosphere. And on Saturday, we had our private sightseeing tour with our private driver. Of course, our first stop was Acropolis, and we have also a lovely view of Athens. And afterwards, we were just showing how the guards changing in front of the parliament. You see that this is really a national and something special that you can see here. These guys are standing an hour on that place, which is sometimes there are 45 degrees in Athens, so it is really something special. This is why they change them so often. So every hour there is a change, and we had that. We were so lucky to see. It was really a nice ceremony. Afterwards, we were just visiting the new Olympic Games stadium. So it was not the old one, but from the new century. As you can see, there are 60,000 people could sit in that stadium. It was something amazing, really. And that was the most amazing views that I have ever seen. That was top of the hill of Acropolis, where you can see the whole Athens and also the 3 islands which is around Athens. Afterwards, it was not just end our Saturday. We were visiting an exclusive beach called Zen Beach. It was really something about with touching your soul. There was a private beach where we have a lunch and just enjoying the sea and just having, of course, the local kitchen and enjoying all the Greek food. That was the view from the beach and from the restaurant where we had our lovely lunch. And the top of it, we were visiting a restaurant, just the food of Acropolis. From the rooftop terrace, we had that amazing view. And this is the last picture that I just bring to you to see how all that things were going on. So I'm stopped sharing my screen, which is also important, what I loved what Ivana also mentioned, that it was a great experience to getting together. These 4 doctors are working on the same project, but spread it over in Hungary. This was a good occasion also for them to getting together and talking about business strategy, how they will continue their work together. And also we had some nice chatting how to build up a great business strategy. So it is not just joining the Greek food, the nice atmosphere and the lovely sea view, but also just having together and just changing our business and other experiences. So I think Katja was talking about Rise to One incentive, and she also mentioned that that will be an amazing destination for the top 10 who will won that incentive. So I would just advise you to do your best to be in that top 10, because that will be also something amazing if you achieve all that rank. So just go and rise to one and be the one who will enjoy that our next trip.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Enikö. You still want to say something to add, or?
No, I think that was
Okay,
all
okay.
from my side.
I just wanted to make sure I did not interrupt you. But thank you so much for sharing. I was really jealous. I was not there. But yeah, no, it's really worth it. And you already shared it with me beforehand, of course. And I mean, I know myself how it is when we are on these trips, and it's always a great learning also for us to meet the associates and to talk about how they are doing the business. This is also for us a great way to get to know the people, a little more closely and learn from them and get feedback. But of course, it's also for the associates. Always a nice adventure to be somewhere with a great atmosphere. And our event manager, Mardis, she's always making sure that it's very exclusive and that it's very beautiful. And I can promise you, the next destination will definitely be a surprise. I'm sure most of you will not think about these cities. So beware, watch out, and we will announce it very, very soon. So thank you, Enikö, for sharing your experience. And with that, we are actually almost at the end of the call. I just want to tell you when the next trainings are happening, because this will be next week already. This is some important date for you to know that next week on the 22nd of October, which is of course a Wednesday again, at 9 o'clock in the evening, we have a training called Beauty Routine. So it will be basically about our skincare products that we have. And as always, this is hosted by our colleague Natalia Serebriakova. And we will have a special guest. She's an associate as well. Her name is June Petz. And she will talk about beauty and give some tips and talk about the products. And I am sure you can learn a lot by joining this call. And then last but not least, the next Power Up call will be on the 19th of November. So we see us in exactly one more month. And until then, I hope you enjoyed this call, and I hope you have a wonderful remaining week. And I'm looking forward to see you very, very soon. So have a wonderful evening and enjoy the
Goodbye.
rest of the night. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.